Hello. Right, I've got a puzzle haul for you today and it's quite big. I got quite a large, two large boxes of puzzles arrive at my door in the last week, and they are very generous gifts from one of my members, Sam, who was needing to have a bit of a clear out and offered to gift me these puzzles. And I knew there were a lot because they told me how many there were, but what I didn't realise when they arrived was that they were all still sealed. So I was really quite overwhelmed by that. All these brand new Ravensburger puzzles, and they are all, aside from one, there was a surprise puzzle that Sam threw in as well, and that one is 1,000 pieces, but the rest of them are all 500 pieces. There's also another puzzle I want to show you that I've purchased myself. I've actually revealed it in on my live stream, but you may not have seen that yet, so I'm going to reveal that here as well. So I'm just going to go through all these, let you know what they're called, and yeah, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of speed puzzling practice in the coming weeks. So I'm just going to sit down on my chair and hope that I'm not obscured by this giant pile of puzzles. So we'll start with the ones in front of me. This one here is called, now then, I am going to have to squint at all these boxes because I don't know off the top of my head what they're all called. This one is Sunrise at the Port, with artwork by Dominic Davison. So that's that one. That one looks like it might be quite tough to speed run. This one here, it's a map puzzle and it's made up of all butterflies, really pretty. The artwork is by Gary Walton and it is called World of Butterflies. This one's really pretty. It's another scene, a cottage scene, some lovely pinks and gradient in the sky. This is it here. And this one is called Country House, and that's also by Dominic Davison. This one here, this is a puzzle of Paris. Done a lot of Paris puzzles. An Evening Walk, this is called. An Evening Walk, presumably in Paris. And again, by Dominic Davison. So he's obviously an artist that likes to do these either city scenes or nature scenes, outdoor kind of scene artwork. And this one here is a portrait orientation one, and that one is by Andrew Tilk, and it is called Maritime Flair. It's a collage of all different seaside related stuff. There's shells and there's rope and there's boats and various other things along those lines. So that's that wee pile there. I'm now going to start taking things from this pile. So this one here, this one's slightly different. It's 500 pieces, but this one has larger format pieces. So on the box, I'll take a close-up picture, but on the box, it's got the actual size of the pieces, which is just a little bit bigger than average. It's called Colmar, France, and it's by Tom Mackey. So that's that one there. Then we've got another map one. This one seems to be focused on Europe, and there's a lot of kind of different things around the outside. And this one is called, it looks like it's called Quirky Circus, a European map. I'll look at the side of the box and just make sure that's right. European map, Quirky Circus, yeah. Developed and designed in the UK. Now then, what does that say? Pabuku? Pabuku. So the artwork's by Pabuku. That one looks quite fun. Again, looks difficult to speedrun, but I'll give it a go. I mean, I don't have to speedrun all of them, I suppose. I can just do some for pleasure. There's just such a lot of them. It's a shame I'm not going to Worlds this year. They would have really come in handy, but still, I am hoping to go next year, so I will keep hold of them and definitely get them done throughout the year. And I will also probably redo quite a few of these. This one's called Vintage Tea Party. And this one features artwork by Whirly Twirly. And it's, yeah, Vintage Tea Party. So that's that one there. This one I really like. I like the bold kind of stark colours in this one. It's called Hang Loose, and it's got a surfing theme to it. So you can see the waves in the background and all the surfboards propped up against the fence. And the artist for this one is Scott Westmoreland. I think that one would be really nice to speed run, particularly for a solo speed run. A lot of these I think would maybe suit pairs speed runs because they look quite difficult, but this one definitely, I think this one will be fun to speed run. This one I'm not looking forward to speed running. I believe this one might have come up in one of the worlds, maybe? I'm not certain. I've definitely seen it before. It could be that I've just seen it on somebody else's YouTube practice video. Fairly certain Jeanette might have done it. But you've got this puppy in the middle that takes up most of the image. There's a lot of animal fur in this, and it's in a basket, and there's fairly big solid kind of purple background here, and you've got flowers and grass and things like that. I think there are quite distinct sections, but I'm thinking this puppy might be quite difficult to speedrun. But I think this one would be a really good one to practice doing the difficult bit first. I have said I wanted to try and do that in previous speed puzzling videos that I've done, and I did try that in my Perfect Piece puzzle, but that wasn't a particularly big part of the puzzle, and I think maybe this one would be a better test of that particular theory. See whether I get less stressed and go a bit faster if I do the difficult part first, which undoubtedly is going to be that dog. So that's that one. Oh, that one's called, I didn't tell you what it was called. It's called Sweet Golden Retriever, and it's by Greg Cuddiford. This one is called Waterlands. I Like Birds. Waterlands. Let's have a wee look. Yeah, I Like Birds is the name of it, and it's by licensed by JELC. Licensed by JELC, and it's called I Like Birds. And I like this one. I think this one looks like it's going to be fun to do, but I don't necessarily think it'll be easy. I think that'll be a good one to speedrun. I'm looking forward to doing that. I Like Birds. Then we've got this one. This one's lovely. I really like this. It's an under the sea kind of picture. You've got dolphins in the middle swirling around. I don't think it looks easy again, but I do like the image on this. And this one is called Cave Dive. And it just says 2020 Adrian, licensed by MGL. So we've got that one, Cave Dive. And then I'm just going to move this one off. I'll come to that one last. I'll sort of put that up there as a display and just continue with the 500-piece Ravensburgers. I've got another Circle of Colours. Was so happy to get this. This one is called Rainbow Cake. And as with all the Circle of Colours, it's based mostly on something that has a colour kind of gradient idea to it. This one, it emanates out from the middle in circles. So you've got purple and then kind of pinks and then orange and yellow and green and so on and so forth. And you've got a plate around the edge. There's a lot like that where you can see a plate around the edge. A lot of these are related to foodstuffs. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. And this is one I haven't tried yet. So I am looking forward to giving this Circle of Colours a go. Right, and then we've got 3 here that are double pack 500-piece Ravensburgers. So it's 2 in a pack. This is why they came in separate boxes, because these boxes were bigger and they needed a bigger box. So this one looks so much fun. It's 2 500-piece Disney Ravensburger puzzles. The top one is a collage. Now then, let me just see if I can get the names of both of them. The top one is called Stamps and Toys. Or in fact, actually, I think the top one's called Stamps and the bottom one's called Toys. And it just says Stamps and Toys on the side of the box. And it's a Disney Pixar one. So you've got Disney as well as Pixar. So the top one is just like a stamp book with pictures of all different Disney characters. And there's a wee magnifying glass there on the right. And then the bottom one is like a toy shop. And you've got all different Disney toys scattered on the shelves and things like that. I really like, there's a wee Baymax at the bottom from Big Hero 6. I like that. I really did like that film, Big Hero 6. My kids didn't rate it, but I liked it, so I'm quite glad that he's there at the front. Anyway, that's that one. This 2-pack is Scenes from Hampshire, which is in the UK. It just says on the front of the box, picturesque landscapes, and this one is focused on Hampshire. So the top one here is a field with horses, and you've got this lovely kind of autumn-looking tree, and then the bottom one looks like a harbour, and you've got some houses in the background, and there's boats, and there's obviously water. So that one is scenes from Hampshire, and then this one is the last of the double packs, and this one's called Riverside Retreats. And again, they look quite difficult too. As I say, there are some of these that I might not speed run. I don't know, they're just very... They've just got quite difficult aspects to them, like really big trees and, you know, all these bitty little flowers and stuff. I suppose the house and the bridge might be okay to distinguish, but I don't think these look easy to speedrun. But they are very pretty puzzles, so I'm looking forward to each and every one of them. Now, the two that aren't Ravensburgers, I'm just going to move that over there. This one, also from Sam, who put it in as a surprise. It's a shaped puzzle of a dragon. Now you can hear the pieces rattling inside. I'm sorry, Sam, I'm afraid the bag you put them in actually burst open. So I saw that you had put them in a bag, but there were none out in the box or anything like that, so I'm sure they're all present and correct. Anyway, this is a shape puzzle, and it's a dragon. It's called Fire Dragon, and it just looks gorgeous. It's by FX Schmid, and I actually have an FX Schmid puzzle in my cupboard that I bought from a charity shop and then kind of forgot about. It's also a shaped puzzle. It's an eagle, and it's got like a scene kind of within its wings, I think. I don't know if this is similar. Yeah, it is. So you've got the dragon, obviously, and you can tell it's a dragon, and it's got scales and things, but underneath its wings there's like a castle, and there's like horsemen and things like that. So there's kind of like a picture within the shape. So it's just gorgeous, and I can't wait. I can't wait to try that. So thank you so much for putting that in. You know me well. I do love dragons. I do. Right. Okay, so that's that one. And then lastly, this I actually introduced in my live stream. It was kind of an impromptu, can I show you my new buffalo puzzle kind of a thing. But if you haven't seen the live stream, I'll show it to you right now. It's a Star Wars puzzle, and it's by Buffalo, which is a brand I've never done before. But the reason I got it is because I wanted to do a video for May the 4th, which, as we all know, is Star Wars Day. And I wanted to do one, again, by a brand I'd not tried, and I know Buffalo do a lot of Star Wars puzzles, and I had a look on Amazon, and there were well, I actually looked originally just for Star Wars puzzles. I wasn't looking for a specific brand, but Buffalo did come up. There were one or two on there. So I thought, oh, I'll get one of them, and I got one from A New Hope, episode 4. I can't see an actual name on it, so I'm just going to call it A New Hope Star Wars puzzle. Again by Buffalo, and really you've got Darth Vader's head kind of dominating the top there, and then you've got all the other characters at the front. Luke is kind of the biggest there with his blue lightsaber, and then you've got Leia and Han Solo and Chewbacca and all the usual suspects. But I liked this one. I mean, I liked The Empire Strikes Back and the Return of the Jedi one as well, because they have those in this series, which is a Silver Select. I think that's maybe one of the slightly more upmarket Buffalo kind of series, if you like. But the reason I got this one is because I really liked the wee gradient in the background. You've got some X-Wings and things, and then there's the Death Star and the TIE Fighters on that side. But it's kind of a gradient, so you've got kind of pink and purple, and then there's like dark blue, and I really liked it. I really like the colours. So I'm looking forward to doing this puzzle. I really am, and that's going to be for my May the 4th video. So I bought that. I can't wait. And that is it. Lot of puzzles here. Ones I'm going to have to find space for. And I'm running out of it fast. But I'm so happy with them all, and I can't wait to get around to them all. And I just want to thank Sam so very much again for sending me all these puzzles. You already sent me a really big box just after Christmas, and I really am quite overwhelmed by your generosity, so thank you again so much. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to seeing all those. Let me know which one you're looking forward to seeing the most. Maybe the Star Wars puzzle or the dragon one, or the Disney one, or any one of these lovely landscape ones. I've got another circle of colours. Are you looking forward to that one? Let me know. And leave a comment. And I can't wait to do them. Anyway, right, that's it. So you've had the first look at all my new puzzles. I will do another puzzle haul pretty soon. I've got quite a stack now to put out on the main channel. I'm just going to wait for one more puzzle to arrive. Depending on whether or not it arrives soon, I was contacted by a company called Happily Puzzles on Instagram, and they are, I believe they're a British company, and they have offered to send me a puzzle. So I'm not sure if they've posted it yet or if it's on its way. I'm hoping it comes soon, and then I can include that in a haul on the main channel. So that's from Happily Puzzles, and it's called In the 80s. And it's like a collage of different 80s things. Right, I'll leave it at that. I'll just leave you with a couple of updates. I've got another Bizarre Town progress video that I want to put up for members because I have been working on it and it's coming along really nicely. It's sort of buried under all these puzzles at the minute. And then the other piece of news I wanted to tell you was that I'm hoping to do another live stream with members only live chat on the Hands puzzle by Cloudberries. Now, if you didn't join me for my live stream test, that live stream is up, you know, available to see. There's no live chat anymore, obviously, because I'm not live anymore, but it was really good fun doing my first live stream. And thank you so much to all of the members that were able to join me for that. I don't know, I think there was maybe about 11 or 12 of you all chatting to me, and it was so much fun. And it ended up kind of not really being a test. It was like an hour long. So that was the Hands puzzle by Cloudberries, and I've done a little bit of that off the camera because I want to use the next live stream to finish it off. I don't think I'd be able to finish it if I picked it up from where I left it at the end of the last live stream. So I have done a bit more of that puzzle and I'm gonna try and finish it. And the live stream, I hope to put it out on Saturday the 27th of April at 10 o'clock my time, which I know is late for us Brits, but I did it at 9 o'clock last time and I got a few people from different parts of the world, but I don't think it's a very good time for like Australians. I think it's quite early in the morning for the likes of Australia and New Zealand and places in that side of the world. So I'm going to do it a little bit later and hopefully that'll be better for more people across the time zones, but I'll experiment a bit with that and maybe put out a poll because I'm not, time zones bamboozle me at the best of times, but I want to try and include as many people as I can. So we'll try it at that time and I'll finish off Hands and we'll have a good chat. It'll be live member chat only again, so please do come and join me for that. I'll pop it up fairly soon, like I'll schedule it and you'll be able to see, there'll be like a countdown and things, so yeah, look out for that. And I think that's it. I don't think I've got any other news. No, I think that's it. So I'll leave it there. Let's just stop going on and on and on because this video is going to be ages long. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for all your extra support. As always, I'll see you next time. Happy puzzling. Bye.